Great weather, 79 degrees, a little sticky in the air, but once the sun goes down, it'll certainly cool off here in Bellflower, California, just outside of Los Angeles.
Quarterbacks who are seniors this year. And he's got an exceptionally strong arm. He finds Logan Loya, who dances across the 40-yard line. One of the keys to the game that you gave us just a couple of minutes ago, and that DeMatha said as well, was their hope to limit the big plays. Loya takes it right from Uiagalelei. It's another first down for the senior wide receiver as they're going to go for it on 4th and 4. On the slant, the catch is made by Loya. Evasive across the 20 with speed inside the 10. Loya down to the goal line. And a 4th down gamble pays dividends for St. John Bosco on a 30. Uiagalelei, if he were to keep it, he's big, 6'5", 244. Instead, he hands it off to Michael Hayes, who's got a St. John Bosco touchdown.
Very long drive. And really kind of showed their firepower throughout that drive.
All the way down to the 4-yard line. Big return with some power to rumble out to the 30 by Marshawn Lloyd.
Ohio State and another member of that prestigious ESPN 300 class.
Anthony takes off almost immediately, and he's stopped by Chatelli again. Just a
UCLA baseball was ranked #1 in the country for quite a bit of time last year.
Vaughns tips it long, wait for it to come down. And it's blown dead back at a familiar scenario for DeMatha in the first quarter, 3rd and long. Lloyd's got some room, and he has a first down to give them some breathing room as well. Out across the 20 as Vaughns finally makes the tackle again. Another big run for a first down. This time it's Anthony. Came over to practice, and now a day later, they take the field. Second quarter, down 7-0. Looking to get a big play from Marshawn Lloyd, and he stiff arms his way out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. And
4 years straight.
They've become the Duke and Kentucky of recruiting, either #1 or #2 seemingly every year. A throw down the middle is a strike, and that's a touchdown for DeMatha. Marshawn Lloyd makes the catch on 4th down and 23. Wears his size 18 shoe. I think I could fit 3 of my feet in his 1 shoe. Loya makes the catch, works around 1 tackle, and gets grabbed by the neck at the perimeter as he goes down, taking.
And really, Jason Nager, the head coach, told us yesterday he wants to work on the touch passing.
How about the move from Loya? First down and then some. He goes to midfield
in the first quarter that helped cap off a touchdown.
The inside screen. It's Hudson. He's quick and quicker than everybody else down the sideline. Touchdown, St. John Bosco. A 56-yard connection. DeMatha, over the last several decades, a very talented program. Their running back, Marshawn Lloyd, committed to play at South Carolina, a 33-yard catch. The completions have been sparse for Uiagalelei, but when they've come, they've been on big throws. First catch of the day for the junior Bo Collins.
He had a great year, put up big numbers a year ago.
On the give, it's Luke, the sophomore running back with the burst. And he had a GoFundMe page that was started for them, embraced, and certainly has the support of his teammates at DeMatha. Still 2nd down and 10. And how about that burst right through the line to make the stop? 4th 3rd down penalty by DeMatha, and 3 of those have given Bosco a 1st down. That's a hard lick laid down on Jody McDuffie. That was Bangura again. Surveying options, back of the end zone. Touchdown, St. John. Bosco. Bo Collins brings it in from Uiagalelei. Program, which were your faith, your family, your academics, and your athletics. And that's how he's built his program and his great teams and players who want to come from about 8 in the morning till about 6 in the evening. But during the day, they have a mandatory hour's worth of reading to keep their... Here comes the rush, the throw to single coverage. Hudson's got it. He steps away from one defender, and he's tripped up finally by C.A. Bangura.
Back in the pocket now in this 2nd quarter. You just have to make him move his feet a little bit.
They brought Nate Jones, the running back, in for his 2nd snap of the night. Tried to decoy with him, UCLA, among others. Lloyd with a couple blockers in front on 2nd down. Once he gets into open space, he is dangerous, and he's out of the game here on 1st down. A design run for Anthony, the quarterback. Jake Newman, the senior safety. It's been steady chunks of yardage, whether it's...
Had a couple just close throws in the 1st half as well.
What a job to get into the backfield and stop Marshawn Lloyd on one pocket passer on the ESPN 300, who takes over on offense here, up 2 scores, and a big hit levels Jabari Bates.
Good call.
Sets him way back now on 3rd and exceptionally long. Pressure comes from DeMatha. First time Uiagalelei has taken off tonight and shows his stature there, lowering the...
Ends up putting his head down and running him over.
And he unleashes the quick throw to Logan Loya.
He's bigger. He put some pads on. He's a big cup of water now.
The speedy Hudson with the grab. And he's down at the 42-yard line. Another catch and run from Uiagalelei.
Yeah, 3 catches for 106. The only, I guess,
player, and very cool to see the student and athlete parts of his life spotlighted there.
Yeah, he's a special guy. I've worked some of their games, and just right there's a special Chris Hudson making another huge catch.
He takes off and lunges toward the end zone as he's thrust out of bounds. Handoff, touchdown, St. John Bosco. So a gain of 31 for Hudson, who came out. So we've had a lineup change for the officials, as their white hat for the referee has been handed off, and the run is broken off by the sophomore Michael Hayes. Uiagalelei ends up with it. He flings it downfield. A leaping grab by Logan Loya. Flag at the end of the play as well.
Graduate early and play early.
Uiagalelei finds Hudson. You never thought Tagovailoa was easy to say until you met DJ Uiagalelei, Maryland. Their running game is their strength. Their lone score on a 33-yard pass on a 4th down early in this one, and they get it to the air again. It's Robert Jones with his first catch of the day, and the ball comes loose as he goes down, much to the chagrin of the defense. But it once again just clobbered by 3 defenders. Matt Jordan, the senior, also a rugby player, to finalize that when the early signing period rolls around in December. And now we'll certainly expect to see a lot more of the ball on the ground here.
Modern day heavyweight matchup.
Uiagalelei makes defenders miss and just darts his way out of bounds.
You know, the Chris Hudson's streaking down. You want to give him the ball and have him make more plays.
Rayshawn Luke, he has great speed as well as Hudson, and one of those was the Clemson Tigers. And that was, as he tells it, before the commitment of DJ Uiagalelei. Here's Jabari Bates, who breaks away for the touchdown. That extends the Bosco lead to 34-7.
Yeah, pretty remarkable.
Throw across the middle is complete to Cameron Thomas.
Thinner than last year, but they had great effort tonight by the front 7.
Edge, the freshman, immediately takes off. Wise as he goes down. Seeing tour was not as eventful as they would have hoped. But the experience to get to play, not that their conference is not good. I said they used to field 2 freshman teams.
Yeah, and
Malachi Anthony to its freshman Cameron Edge. And they've got 4th and goal. He throws a fastball. And a catch is made at the 5-yard line, but a great tackle ends the threat. The night is also over for DJ Uiagalelei as well at quarterback. DJ Saldana is in just to hand it off and wind down the final 90 seconds of this game. Well, the most humble player that head coach Jason Negro says he's ever met had his numbers speak volumes for him tonight. 17 of 37 through the air, 322 yards and a couple of touchdowns for the #1 pocket passer in the class of 2020, number 48 overall in the ESPN 300, DJ Uiagalelei. A fun one tonight, Tom Ramsey.
Sure was. Yeah, I thought the Stars delivered well. I thought there was great sportsmanship all night long, and it was fun to work with you again.
Likewise. So on behalf of our entire crew, my partner, Tom Ramsey, I'm Mike Cousins, giving you the final 35-7 St. John Bosco. We say so long from Bellflower, California.